Hi guys, Zaby here bringing you a brand new video. Today's video we are going over the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Banlist that just dropped today. Pretty excited. I have it up on the screen. I try not to look at it. I did see the first one by accident, but the rest will be a complete surprise to me. So this will also be my reaction. And alright, let's get on this train. First up, it's Shirt, Strategist of the Necros. So already Necros got a big hit getting the card that was banned. I'm sorry, this card's banned. It was at 1. So that's a pretty big hit for Necros already. Then we go down and El Shaddai Construct now. That's pretty surprising to me. I mean, I know in Japan they killed it off, but they may have just killed Shaddals with that. I think maybe down to 1 would have been okay, but I don't know. I like Shaddals. I never really use them, but they're fun to go up against, I guess. We have Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. Now, that's a huge surprise to me. This card was a pretty expensive card to begin with, and I can see why it's being banned. It's a really broken card, but man, am I surprised that it's gone. And we'll go down. Is that it? That's it for the band. Those are some pretty big hits, I'd say, for the band list. All right, let's go down to the limited. We have Cliffort Scout. Damn. Sorry. Hitting Cleaforts now. Maybe they're just trying to really push some of the newer stuff now, I guess, because pretty much so far all the biggest decks at the moment are being hit pretty hard. Besides Burning Abyss, I don't think they'll hit Psyframes yet. They're still pretty new. So Clifford Scout to 1, I think that's pretty decent. The deck will probably still see some play, but I don't know if it'll be as competitive as it was. But still a good deck. So next we got a Graph, Malbranch of the Burning Abyss, right there. They already hit Burning Abyss, and that one's down to 1. So yeah. And what do we got here? We have a Mathematician to 1. We're hitting Burning Abyss again with hitting Mathematician. That's a little bit surprising for the Mathematician. I feel like that can help a lot of different decks, so I don't know. That seems alright at 1, I guess. And we go down, we go Necros of Bryonic and Necros of Unicorn. Boy, oh boy. That was hit pretty good right there. I think Necros might be dead now. I don't think we'll see any more play with them competitively. I think they've really hit them hard. Next up, we have Ritual Beast Alti Kanahawk. That kind of breaks my heart. Being a Ritual Beast player, I can see why they do it because of the crazy combos you can pull with the deck. But man, why 1? I think they just really are just pushing for the newer decks. This card can. It's kind of hard to kill off the Kanahawk, but we're definitely all going to have to be a lot more careful when we're playing it for us Ritual Beast players. And I'm pretty surprised because you don't see this deck around too often, but, you know, still. Let's go down some more, and El Shaddai Fusion's the 1. Boy, they hit a lot of these higher decks really hard. Boy, oh boy. Then a Reinforcement of the Army is to 1. That stinks. I guess. I recently got rid of my 6 Samurai deck. I want to build Magispectors and run it alongside my Ritual Beasts. And Reinforcement of the Army, I can see why it's back to 1, but I think it would have been fine at 2. I think it's mostly because of Satellar Knights, which is another deck I forgot to mention. So I think that's a direct hit to the Satellar Knights. And yeah, that's it for the limited. That's pretty crazy. So this list is pretty. They're actually hitting a lot of these really high decks. For our semi-limited, we have Sir Malbranch of the Burning Abyss. That's to 2, again hitting the Burning Abyss cards. And that's the only new semi-limited card. And what do we have off the ban list? We have Chaos Sorcerer is no longer on the list. I can see why. Legendary 6 Samurai Shien. Like I just said, I just got rid of the 6 Samurai, but that's great for 6 Samurai players. I don't think the reinforcement of the army to 1 is going to hurt it too much because of all the crazy searching it has anyway. Next we have Spellbook of Fate, which is fine. Help Prophecy out a little bit. And then we got Gear to no longer on the list, which is also fine by me. So overall, this list was pretty surprising. Most of the decisions, I can see why they did it. Some of these decisions were kind of overdue, but they've kind of overdid it a little bit with some of these decks to the point where I don't think we're going to see them in the meta at all pretty soon. They're probably just going to be, out of the game. And I think some of these newer decks like Psyframes and Magispectors and a few of these other newer decks are going to start taking over the meta. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on the ban list? Were you surprised like me, or do you agree also like me? So, all right, guys, thanks again for watching, and you guys have an awesome day.